1 to 10, how are you feeling that passion for the things that you want, what you're desiring? Well, it's time to really check in and reevaluate it so you can make sure that you're directing your life force energy, your dreams, your drive, your ambition, your determination towards the things that are really meant for you and that you really truly want. Welcome to Move with Soul. I'm Jeannie, and this is a podcast where we use the astrological transits and energies to inspire talks about embodiment, somatics, and how you can best look after your health and well-being and utilize this connection you have with your body to navigate life. You really don't need any astrological knowledge to benefit and listen to this podcast. I just kind of drop it in to inspire these topics and conversations based on what we're experiencing in the collective, and just give me something to respond to. If you're a human design person, you'll know I'm a sacral manifesting generator. I need something to respond to. So when coming up for these topics every week, it was like I had to use my brain to come up with the topics, but it is way more fun to use the world around me to inspire them. So let me know if you're enjoying this little change up. We're about 2.5 months in. Anyway, we're talking Aries today. Freaking love Aries, by the way. Love Aries energy. And you know why? Aries is all about the self. Aries energy, or Aries people, or people embodying their own Aries, because we all have it within us, is like, I see this thing that I want. I see this desire. I see this goal. And I'm doing it no matter what. It's not, oh, I see so-and-so over there has this thing. Oh, man, like, oh, if only I was like them, or they have it, like shadow Aries can be competitive with people, but most of the time Aries are so fiercely competitive with themselves. They're like, how can I do better? Everything is about me, right? But it's pretty cool because it's like, I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I'm getting this thing, and I don't really care about anybody else in the process, which can be crap too. But I think that energy is awesome because, look around. We're all so afraid to speak up and afraid to ask for what we need. But no, Aries is like, I'm there. So that's the spiel on Aries. Keep doing you. Keep inspiring us with your fire. But we have Venus going retrograde in Aries, going back within to reevaluate your values. Venus is the planet of values, desires. Aries, what do you want? What goals? What qualities of yourself that you want to bring forward next? Because we spoke about this a couple weeks ago with this like big identity change that we're all kind of going through right now. Well, how perfectly aligned that we have this retrograde to pull yourself back, because Aries can be impulsive AF. So instead of making these impulsive decisions on your desires, you get this chance to kind of go back and be like, is this actually what I want? Again, Aries is that relationship with yourself. So checking in, how's your self-talk? Is the self-talk you have gonna get you the things that you want, or is it telling you all these stories why you can't have it, or why you don't deserve it, or why you're not meant for it, or la 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 la, right? And we all do it. But it's a good time to check yourself. I talk about this a lot on this podcast, in life, and content on social media. We can pick up these desires because we think that it's going to make other people happy, because we think it's going to make us happy. Like, oh, once I get this thing, I'm going to feel this way. But what's the thing that you're actually craving to feel? Why do you think getting this thing is going to make you feel that way? So good questions to ask yourself, especially during this Venus retrograde. It's like what you're meant to be doing. Because we can project meanings and we can project all these things onto these goals or these achievements and these, having something in your physical life. Like, when I have a hot husband, I'm gonna mean something to the world. Or is it, I'm really craving this meaningful, passionate relationship that makes me feel safe and seen and so freaking happy and more of myself? You feel the difference? So where are these desires that you currently have stemming from? I'm going to expose myself and put myself on blast here for a moment. I started to get this calling, right? Of like, pursue your soul work. Stop working in the hospitality industry. Like, you need to be doing something else in the wellness and health. I was in that moment of, I know that something different is happening. And then this whole amazingly exciting, uncomfortable path of the in-between. What do I do? Where do I go? When I was in that phase, right? I remember writing down in my journal all the time, I just want to feel recognized. I want to feel recognized. I want to feel appreciated. I want to feel appreciated for sharing my gifts or my voice or my work or whatever. Like, I was so focused on the recognition. But now looking back, well, where is that desire to feel recognized coming from? It was coming from the part of me that felt way too fucking insecure to be up there sharing anything or teaching anything, right? And to want to be appreciated and respected and recognized, like, yeah, that's all awesome. But that was my main goal, was to feel that way. So that desire was coming from my insecurities. Over time, it has shifted into, I really just want to freaking help people and be of service, not totally self-sacrificing, because the second part is in a way that makes me feel so fired up, happy, purposeful, aligned, like so authentic. Like, I want to help people by being fully me. So Aries, right? It's in the theme. So what desires do you have that are motivated from this old paradigm things, or maybe insecurities, or anywhere that you don't really want navigating your whole life, or being the secret whisperer to your life decisions? Because our desires fuel our actions. They fuel everything, like, utilize that passion. But how do you want to utilize it to get you where you want to go in a way that feels like, yeah, that's it? So it's kind of a time to just check yourself, check in on yourself. Where are these desires coming from? What goals do you have? Are these goals aligned with maybe an old identity that's shifting away? Are they there because that's what the people are doing around you, and you think, oh, well, it worked for them, it's going to work for me? But how can you truly find that desire and the goal and the passion that is yours? Because that's what's really going to give you the most energy ever to go out and do the things that you need to do. When you're using desires that are motivated by things that are not you or not true for you, it feels heavy, it feels dense, it feels frustrating. You feel like you're running in circles. Who's been there? New beginning is undoubtedly coming for you. You are meant to make an impact. You are meant to share your voice, to share your purpose, to feel like this, wow, I can't believe this is my life, pinch me. I know that you know that that's coming for you. But it starts with the seeds you plant and how you fuel yourself on your path through these desires, through all the ups and the downs and the fogginess and the uncertainty and the clarity and everything in between. So use this time to check on what you want and where is it coming from. Right now, even just saying this, I'm feeling my whole legs are just like so grounded right now. So how can you ground yourself in your body enough to hold this level of passion and fire, and I'm going for it, I don't care what they're doing over there? And how can you be so fiercely competitive with yourself from a place of love, from a place of I deserve it, from a place of I know this is meant for me and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there, to prepare my body for it, to bring in the resources and the support in my life, to ask for what I need? How are you feeling this? Like, where is this showing up in your body? Let me know down below. I'll drop some info about me and my offerings down below as well, and I will see you next week. Bye.